Hi, it is hot in this garage. It's in the upper 90s. So forgive me if I'm like sweating and tired, but I want to open up this kiln. It's a little hot as well. It is 150. I usually wait till it's in the 120s or 130s, but I can't wait. I just can't wait. And there's some fun things in here. If you wait till the end, and I encourage you to do it, I have some stuff that I unloaded maybe a week ago that you have not seen that I think turned out pretty good. So I want to show that to you. And, not all of it's good. Most of it, I think all of it except for maybe one thing. But let's see what's in this kiln. I have a tray that I made with a stencil that I made with my new Cricut, my Cricut Maker 4, which I'm very excited about. And I hand painted it, and I screwed up, but I think I fixed it. We'll see. And I do have some 16600 things. I did a pop-up. Some of you may know. By the way, if you're new here, this is your first time here, hi. I'm Lori from Lori B. Pottery. And of course, if you're returning, hello, I'm glad you're here. And yeah, so I did my pop-up. It was really great. And there's another one coming up. They invited me again August 9th, so that's coming up. So I've got some things in here. So I am going to be sweating, just so you know, because it is hot in here. Frankie's over here. She loves it. She loves it when it's hot in here. Maybe I'll show her to you in a little bit, but she's just chilling out. Okay, so obviously I've taken a peek. I thought it might cool down a little bit. We're at 149. I mean, I'll put the gloves aside, but let's see what we got here. Nope, I'm going to put the gloves on. This will be my very first time actually using gloves. So I like to wait, but I just can't. I just can't wait anymore, so I'm going to do it. Okay. This is on speckled buff. And what I wanted to do, 16600, for those of you who don't know, they have music. So they have a tasting house with lots of record players and lots of albums. And you get to go there and listen to music as you're tasting wine. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to make a tray? Because I wanted some trays. God, look how flat that is. I love it. No pinholes, no cracks. It's nice. And wouldn't it be fun to make a tray that looks like an album? It doesn't really look like an album. I have another one down there that maybe might look more like an album. So this is 3 coats of Speedball's Dragonstone. And man, that turned out nice. I've never seen it turn out quite so, I guess, consistent. That's beautiful. And then I did do some obsidian on the edge. So I did some obsidian on the edge, and I actually did have it come up here, but it blended in with the Dragonstone. So the obsidian is a Amico Celadon, and man, it is stable. It is stable, thank goodness, because I took it to the edge. Anyways, I think that's kind of nice. I hope they like that. This one is a tried and true. By the way, this is a cone 6, so self-supported. So we got at a really hot 5, but not quite a 6. Not even a 5.5, which I was going for. Going for a 5.5, didn't get there, but maybe that's a good thing. So one thing I did, I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. These are by Sandbow, and these are ceramic, I don't know what they're called. They're like ceramic things that you can hang beads on and hang ornaments on and things like that. These are the small ones. And what I did is I put them on my kiln shelf so these would roll. And I saw a couple of people do that, and I can't remember who, but thank you. It's actually pretty cool. So again, nice and flat. I do have a little bit of a crawl right there, but since it is just a tray, and I don't think I need to refire it, I think it's fine, because anything that food will be touching will be here. This is the old standard, right? This is 3 coats of Amico Celadon Rainforest with 3 coats of Amico Celadon Snow. And it is always a winner. And I love leaving this clay raw because it's so pretty. And I'll put probably some liquid quartz or some wax on there just to make it shine. And I will sand it so it's nice and smooth and it'll be gorgeous. I love that glaze combination. It is always a winner. I mean, you just can't go wrong with it. Okay, and I gotta take off I can't do anything with my gloves on. Okay, so yeah, so these are these sticks that I love. I have them down at the bottom too. I'm afraid sometimes that it's gonna roll too much and it'll roll into each other, so hopefully that didn't happen. We'll see. We will find out. Anyways, I did a lot of Jungle Gem interesting experiments here because I can't help myself. I'm trying to be cohesive because I'm going to be doing oh, this is pretty. I'm stopping because I'm trying to think of what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is. But I wouldn't know if I didn't know. I used this. Look at this. Tell me what that is. You would think that a pot was touching it at one point. I actually didn't want to use this because I thought it might drip, but I think we're okay. I don't know. I don't know if I should use it. Has that ever happened to you? I haven't seen that before, but I haven't been doing this very long, but that seems really interesting. Oh God, it's so hot. Okay, I'm just gonna take this off. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put what these are up here. Up here. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, bummer though. There's those things. So I did 3 of them here. Hold on a second. Anyways, it covered, for some reason, the 16600 got covered up. I do believe that is sea spray, and I believe I put micro pearl on it. I think it's sea spray with micro pearl. Sea spray by Opulence. It's beautiful, but the 16600, I think I'm going to have to, I don't know, I'm going to have to refire. I think I'll Dremel it and refire it and maybe just not make it a 16600 tray. But it's pretty, so I'm pretty sure that is 3 coats of Opulence, hold on, achoo! Of Opulence, Opulence Sea Spray with, I think it's 1 coat of Micro Pearl by Mako, but I will let you know. Okay, this, I'm pretty sure, is Speedball's Galaxy Mist, 3 coats with 1 coat, maybe 2 coats of Moon River, of Amico's Moon River, and also on the Speckled Buff. And this one you can see the 16600. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. I don't know, I kind of like the Galaxy Mist maybe better without it, but it's really pretty. Okay. Frankie was at my table. She's moved, so I can use the table now to put stuff on. It actually is really pretty. Okay. Maybe I'll edit out me taking the shelves out because I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on here. I am very anxious to see my design. I designed it on Procreate. So I just made a design on Procreate. I then transferred it to Cricut. And then I made a stencil, and then I stenciled it onto Bisqueware. And then I continued to hand paint it. And then I'll tell you what happened. Oh my God, I made a huge mistake, but I think I saved it. We're gonna see. But I spent a lot of time learning Procreate, learning how to turn Procreate into the Cricut, learning how to use the Cricut, there were a lot of different steps, a lot of learning. It worked. I think it worked. Could it be better? I don't know, probably. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, I'm not going to make you wait. I'm just going to show it to you. Can I touch it? I probably can, but I'm not going to. I'm going to show you. Okay, here we go. I won't make you wait. Got a little alumina hydrate. Here it is. Okay, so here's what happened. Did the stent, designed it, drew it myself. I Googled how to draw grapes, and then I drew grapes. And then I Googled how to draw a wine glass, and then I drew a wine glass. Put the thing in Procreate, made the stencil, and then I had to, after I did it with some underglaze, this is Carmine by Speedball, and this is a combination of, I think it's like royal purple and amethyst from Speedball. So then I had to outline them with designer liner in black, and I had to draw in the grapes and put some green. That is just avocado green by Speedball. Okay, so then I thought, well, Michael Harbridge says, when you know, maybe it's a little not perfect, put some like speckles on it, right? Put some splatter on it. So I have this little brush that I do the splatter with, and I did the splatter, and when I did the splatter, see that dot and that dot? They were not supposed to be there. 2 huge drips from the brush I was doing the splatter with fell onto my tray. And I'm thinking, well, I said a few bad words, and then I thought, well, I'll just wait till it dries and I'll scrape it off and I'll repaint. But then I thought, nah, Kathy Skaggs says when you make a mistake, go with it. So that's what I did. I went with it. And I just made more dots so it looked intentional. You know what? It's actually not bad. And that's just with Mako's black underglaze. And then I covered it with fog, Amico Celadon fog, 50% and then 50% mixing clear. And yeah, I like it. I'm kind of proud of it. So that was a lesson. That will not happen again, I'd like to think. I'd like to think that was... My hair is becoming soaking wet. It's so hot in here. Okay. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know. I've got a spoon rest. I'm pretty sure it's 2 coats of Power Turquoise and then 2 coats of Enchanted Forest. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, although the Enchanted Forest isn't really showing up. It's pretty, but not that exciting, is it? It's okay. Actually, it looks prettier in person. Okay. This, I believe, is 2 coats of Blue Guppy on Speckled Buff. I think it's just 2 coats of Blue Guppy. That's a Mako Jungle Gem. No snow underneath, just the Blue Guppy. Because I learned when I made those of you may have seen it, I made a test plate on Speckled Buff with the Jungle Gems. When I did it on the white clay body, I put snow under the Jungle Gems because the snow stabilizes it, makes it look nicer, I think. But then when I did my test plate with the Speckled Buff, I forgot to put the snow, and they actually looked pretty good. So I was looking at the plate and I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. And it's nice. This is sort of a test. You know, sometimes I make these little dishes like all of us do and use them as test plates. Okay, I have a really big slab of clay that I turned into something that looks a little bit like an album. At least that was the goal. And I sort of see it. It's the only thing on this one shelf because it's the only thing that would fit on the shelf. So again, I'll probably edit this out. Me taking off the shelves. Okay. And then on the bottom shelf, I have all my mugs and things like that. Actually, I don't think I have a lot of mugs. Oh, you know what I have? I have wonky vases. Wonky vases coming. Oop. Oh, shit. This close. We have a kiln post. Okay, we're good. Okay. I don't remember what it is. Why don't I remember what it is? I know it's snow in the middle. Oh, I do remember what it is. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know exactly what it is. I'll tell you, I have heard that it's a good thing to dip your kiln post in, with the advancer shelves, to dip them in kiln wash, because they do stick. They tend to stick on those advancer shelves. Have I done it? No. Okay. I think it turned out kind of cool. I don't know if they'll like it. Again, on the speckled buff. Pretty big. That's a platter. Nice and flat, I believe. Let me just check. Yep. Nice and flat. And what I did is I did a circle of snow, Amico snow Celadon in the middle. And then I did 2 coats of jazz notes. That's all that is. The snow is underneath in the middle, but not on the outside. It's just 2 coats of jazz notes, which is a Mako jungle gem. I like it. But you'll see where the snow is. You see the difference? You can see the purples and the pinks. You cannot see those without the snow. But I like it. And I knew that's what it was going to look like, because that's what showed up on my test plate. So again, I hope they like it. I think they will. We will find out soon. I'll probably drop it off tomorrow or Friday. I'll let you know. If they don't like it, I'll sell it at the event, which is going to be really cool. There's going to be an artist, Stanley Mouse. He's an artist, and I believe he's a DJ. He's going to be painting and signing things, and it's going to be really cool. So I am looking forward to that. Okay, I want to make sure we don't have any kiln posts that are stuck on here. I think we're good, I hope. Okay, we're good. Last shelf. So I was making, what was I making? I don't know. I think I was making a, we got some runners. I did not think these would run. I put cookies on a lot of things, but I did not put cookies on these because I didn't think they were going to run. Anyways, I was trying to make a mug, and this was reclaimed, I think, B-mix with grog, and it was just kind of wet and yucky, and it was not doing its thing, so it started to collapse. And you know, sometimes it just looks beautiful, and I thought, oh, I'm going with it. I'm going to make myself a wonky vase. So that's what I did. This is Sunrise in the middle. I believe it is 2 coats. And this is Laguna's Charcoal Matte. I didn't think that would run. Obviously, I was wrong. I think I can fix it. But I put cookies on almost everything, but I didn't put it on these things. So anyways, and then I did Gunmetal Green by Coyote. And then I have 3 different jungle gems, so I'll know when I see them all, I can compare them. This might be mixed melon. One of them is mixed melon, one of them is kaleidoscope, and one of them I believe is poppy field. So this one looks like it would be mixed melon. Anyways, I thought, I'm gonna do a series of wonky vases. So then, you know, when something was collapsing, when I could have probably fixed it, I didn't. And I just kind of molded it and tried to make it look cool. Call me crazy, because I am. But you know what? I think if I can fix that, I think it's going to be kind of cool. Okay, let's do all of them. Okay, this one, I had on a post and a cookie, but it didn't really do what it was supposed to do, but that's okay. I think I can save that. This is also, I believe, the charcoal, the matte charcoal, the gunmetal green. I think it's the Coyote gunmetal green that runs, because I didn't put a lot of jungle gems, but maybe I did. Where's the third one? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is not pretty. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. One of them has kaleidoscope, and one of them, I don't even know what to tell you. I'll put it up here you'll see it up here. Anyways, kind of a fail. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't even know what it is. So I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't even know if I want to save that. This has the gunmetal green on the bottom, the charcoal on the top, and then it has papaya in the middle, and maybe this is the one with the kaleidoscope. Anyways, kind of a bummer. You know, you win some and you lose some, but I tried. I tried. I don't know, I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, here was a mistake, but again, I went with it. So I don't know, these were originally going to be cups, but then I thought, you know what, they could still be cups, but I think that they look like really cute little succulent planters. I think would be nice for them. Anyways, I meant to put snow and poppy fields on the bottom, and then I was going to put amaryllis on the top. By mistake, after I put the snow on the bottom, I put the amaryllis on the bottom instead of the poppy fields. So I have 2 coats of snow and 2 coats of amaryllis, which I wasn't going for. It's okay. And then I did the 2 coats of snow and 2 coats of poppy fields, and on the inside is 2 coats of Spectrum Sunrise. So they're cute. I think they'll be really cute with a couple little succulents in there. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, what a mess. What a mess. Oh geez, again, I did not really think this was gonna, I think we also have the Laguna charcoal. This is beautiful though. It is actually gorgeous. We've got the Laguna charcoal, the Coyote gunmetal green, 3 coats of the charcoal, 2 coats of the green, and then I have Deep Fire Brick by Amico on the inside and a little bit on the rim. It is beautiful. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to save it. And this is a 16. The 16 got covered up a little bit, but I think it's good enough. You can see it. We got the 16-600. So actually, it's really pretty. I hope I can save this one. But yeah, not my best kiln load, that's for sure. But we know what my favorite is. My favorite is definitely the plate with the grapes and the wine glass. Oh my God, we just have runners. I'm gonna be busy. I get to practice my grinding. This is, I believe, okay, I know this is Power Turquoise, 2 coats of Power Turquoise, and, oh, I know, it's Emerald. So inside is 2 coats, or maybe 3 coats, of Emerald, Mako's Emerald, which is the base translucent glaze of Olive Float. I had so many crystals, I thought I'm just gonna get myself some emerald, and it's okay. This is a vase, so it's kind of pretty. So it's the Power Turquoise, the emerald on the inside, and I don't remember what else I put with it. I think I did Enchanted Forest, but I'm not sure. But it's gonna be right here for you. Okay, got a couple more things, and then I'm gonna show you some winners that came out of the last kiln, and I think you're gonna like those. Okay, this is Sunrise, it covered up the texture. This was a little cat dish. 2 coats of Sunrise, and then I did some by Spectrum, and then I did some ginger, floating ginger on the rim. And unfortunately, you can't really see the cats. A little bit, but yeah, another disappointment. Lots and lots of disappointments in this kiln. Okay, this is emerald indicator hearts. So this is what emerald looks like on the white clay body. I like it better with the crystals, they all afloat, and this is what it looks like on the darker clay body, the speckled buff. My indicator hearts. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to add some crystals. So I have a bottle about this big filled with crystals. What are you doing, Frankie? It's got some Jungle Gym crystals, but not just. It's got all the crystals from glazes. It's got Celadon Bloom, it's got Night Moth, it's got Olive Float, it's got Amaryllis, it's got some Jungle Gems. It is a bottle filled with those crystals. So I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know what. This is gorgeous. I think this is just cactus. I believe this is, and this turned out nice. I like the way this one turned out. So this is just cactus, Spectrums, 2 coats. Yeah, you know what? Cactus is always a winner. I need to use that more. I bought the 10-pound bag of it to mix it up, which I did, but I keep using the ones that brush on. Why, I don't know. This is a plate that I made, darn it, and I did some really cool texture in it. And I don't know, I thought 2 coats of Amaryllis, I thought I'd still be able to see the texture, but I was wrong. You cannot see it at all. I was making this for me. I knew this would be for me. I just need some more little plates. So it will still be for me, but I'm a little disappointed about the texture. So Amaryllis is so pretty. I do like it better on a light clay body. That was on the speckled buff. And then last but not least, from this kiln load, I believe this is just sea spray. I might have put a coat of something on it, but I think it's just sea spray. I'll let you know. Oh, wait a minute. On one of these pieces, and on this one as well, I did use Bots Plus. I did a coat of Bots Plus, and then I did the sea spray. 2 or 3 coats of the sea spray on top of the Bots Plus. I just want to see what it would do. And there is another one I used the Bots Plus on as well, which might explain some of that serious. I'm just looking at that. I am looking at that table, my slab roller, and it is covered with lots of drippy, drippy stuff. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna bring some other pieces to redeem myself. But I just wanna say, this is my kiln favorite. Right here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna start with my least favorite. This is a hand-built mug, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I mean, not horrible, but it's on speckled buff. I do love the texture on the bottom. This has got Cirrus Flow, 3 coats in the middle, and then I have Cirrus Flow all over, also 2 coats. And then I have 2 coats of Cactus, which also goes over the rim a little bit and over the handle by Spectrum. And then I have Mixed Melon in the middle. Now, those of you who know me have seen this combination before, but you have not seen it on, I don't believe, on the speckled buff or on texture, so it doesn't work. So, an experiment gone wrong. Okay, let's get to some better stuff. I do love this. I made one of these on like a cheese cutting tray. And this is iron luster covered with oatmeal, both by Amico, 2 and 2. And I don't know, it's just really pretty. The combination just gives the prettiest colors, and you never know exactly how it'll turn out. It shows the texture, covers it a little bit, but you can see the grapes, and that's what it is, my grape roller, which I love. You know, when you're working at a winery, grapes seem like the appropriate thing. And this is on Be Mixed with Grog. So that's beautiful. I love these fin trays. This is one of my closed forms that I made. This is sea spray. I got 3 coats of sea spray. And then on the outside I have Eggplant by Mako, 2 coats. And then I have 2 coats of Enchanted Forest by Mako. And I love that combination. So Jeanette did a beautiful one with Smoky Merlot, which is also gorgeous. So I thought, well, Eggplant will look gorgeous too, I bet. And I love it. I just love it. So yeah, I will do a tutorial. Somebody asked me to do a tutorial on my closed forms. Not that I'm an expert. There's probably people who do it better. But I think that because I'm not an expert, maybe that it might be easy to learn some things because I'll make mistakes and you get to see those and how I fix them. At least that's my thought. This is Coyote's Pistachio Chino, and it's pretty. It's this is Lime Green by Spectrum in the middle, and this is the Pistachio Chino. This one's a little, I do use that valve grinding compound. It's a little uneven if you don't have it in the right position. Let's see, there we go. But it's cute. I mean, I like the pistachio. It looks a little bit like the Kentucky Mudworks Tortuga. And then I have another one. Now here's an example of a closed form that, whoops, that went wrong. So something happened. I don't remember, but it didn't work. But I just turned it into just a regular lidded pot. So it'll slide off, but it fits nicely. So this is Aventurine by Amico in the inside, which is 3 coats, beautiful, sparkly. And then on the outside is Albany Slip Brown, 2 coats of sandstone and 2 coats of cheetah. And then I have the Aventurine on the top as well. So that was inspired by, not the Aventurine, but this part by Lindy Lou. And it's just so beautiful. Okay, and the last but not least, this one is the kiln favorite of my last kiln opening. And I did have some things that I dropped off already that, you're not going to see. If maybe I'll put them in the slideshow that I dropped off at 16600. Oh yeah, I had quite a bit actually, so you will be able to see that. So this is on Speckled Buff. I've got Floating Turquoise here, and then I have Autumn Purple. And on the inside, this was supposed to be a frozen pond, another frozen pond gone wrong, but beautiful all the same. So I don't remember what I did. I'm going to have to put it down, but I believe I did Deep Fire Brick, and then I did 2 coats, and then I did the Running Hot Chowder, I did the dots, and then I covered it up with something. But I don't know. I will put it in right here. But it's actually really pretty. I love the outside of it. So that is the kiln opening. And I've got 2 more big old wavy bowls that I still have to fire and glaze. And I'm working on my tradesies, and I'm not going to show you those. And yeah, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out this long, if you are still here. And thank you for all of your support, your comments, your likes, your hypes, your subscribing, all of that. If you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying my content, please do subscribe. Yeah, I would appreciate it. And just, what I always say, and I mean so sincerely, is to keep playing, keep learning, and keep going. And here's the slideshow, and I'll see you at the next one. Okay, bye.